98. And we are live Friday night, 98 arm wrestling, 1 week away from Winterblast. Let's go. Dave, what do you got, buddy?
Well, yeah, next
What's on the agenda?
What do we got? Well, I'm going to have a new list of upcoming events out probably tomorrow. I've finally given up on trying to squeeze them all on one page for people that like to print them up and hang them on their clubhouse wall, because there are just so many things going on that basically we're probably going to have about 2 pages of stuff between. Otherwise, I'd have to cut it off about 2 months from now if I just tried to hold it on one page.
I get it, man. I get it.
But anyway, so lots of that. I was actually hoping to be in Virginia tonight for the sit-down nationals, and unfortunately had to pass. Well, whatever, felt it prudent to pass, even though I am pig-headed about things like this. But apparently I have a somewhat rapid heartbeat, which is not because of Ryan's proximity, but my resting heart rate's a bit up. And so basically, rather than drive 6+ hours to Virginia, it's also 6+ hours away from my cardiologist. I'm going to have a procedure on Tuesday, but and I should be just hunky and dory in time for Winterblast starting next Friday.
I'm sure everybody listening was wondering about your medical history.
You asked me what's up, and that's certainly what's central in my situation at the moment. I'm not allowed to tell you about my tax returns that I'm working on. So, what can I tell you about?
Well, Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, man, what's going on?
Did you surpass my fishing score today?
I don't know. 245, I think, or 545.
Oh, probably surpassed me.
You didn't work on it today?
Oh, I didn't get a chance.
No.
It's a busy day today.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather today, man. I don't know what's up with my back. I think it's this chair,
Too much fishing?
Too much fishing. So
that's funny.
But
oh, man.
If you notice, the infamous David Shubich has a super match coming up with Tim Lewis.
Tim Lewis?
Yes. Right.
Holy moly.
Left arm. So,
cool.
So whatever. So he's going to have to stop, flexing in front of the camera and start lifting a little bit heavier.
Yeah, definitely. We're probably not going to stay on long tonight. 1, because I have to get ahead of Brian with fishing. And 2, no, we got Winterblast coming up and there's a lot to do. So I can't spend too much time on the podcast because I don't even know if we're going to have one next Friday, or we might go live from the event and do like something there. But either way, Friday night, we're going to live stream all the super matches. And then Saturday, we'll live stream the tournament so everybody can check out what's going on at Winterblast. But other than that, just a lot to do leading up to it.
And to be clear, live stream means live stream and free stream. No pay-per-view next week.
No pay-per-view.
And it's on our YouTube page, I presume.
What were you saying, Brian?
Love the new hairdo, man. That looks good. Dude,
it took me all night to grow it out. And
yeah, it's kind of Australian looking.
Yeah. Oh. No comment.
That's why they built that emu fence to keep people like him out.
Yeah, something like that. Oh man, that's funny. Got zinged me with that one. Now I'm going to have to outfish you for that one.
All right.
Was that an official 98 mug I saw there?
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had 98 mugs. Shows what I know.
They're on the website.
Oh, well, I guess I'm looking at the wrong part of the website.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, nothing much going on. Just been me, Martin, and Brian fishing, world hopping.
Crazy.
Yeah. Actually, here's Randy. Randy in the house.
I was trying to talk business with Ryan last night, and he's talking to somebody else. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Oh, I'm on the phone with Martin. We're on the computer with Martin." I said, "Oh, okay." He's very.
There's Randy. Hey, Randy. Having a newborn is no excuse to be late for the podcast.
Dude, I can't believe I'm awake right now.
Or missing it completely like you did last week.
2 weeks in a row.
Well, I was being nice.
How's things going? Good? No sleep?
They got my wife, my daughter got me sick, and then everyone else got sick, so we're all sick, and it's awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Oh man,
I got some fun goodies in the back here for Winterblast and some other stuff. So
yeah, I saw that, dude. All the handles came in. That's really cool. Let's see who's in the chat. David Marr. Oh, there you go.
Jimmy Fuller.
Yep, Jimmy Fuller's in the house. Sue Fisher. Phil Woody.
The infamous Parker of Arkansas.
Andy Beckett. Who else? James Fuller, Jimmy Fuller, Jimmy, Andy, Jeremy Parker. What's up, buddy?
Yo, Jeremy Parker. Got some cones.
Strong lad.
Oops. Yeah.
Conical handle.
Yeah, man.
Cool, man. Randy, we got to get you on the fishing game, buddy.
On the what?
We got to get you fishing with us.
Oh, you guys fish?
You're a gamer. We've been fishing online.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the metaverse?
Yeah. You coming?
Dude, I heard they were about to shut that down the other day. Did you hear that?
They're shutting down Worlds, but not
okay.
Not VR chat. You got a lot of catching up to do, though. You don't need that, right? It's just a newborn and a 3-year-old.
Yeah, last night was brutal, dude. Every hour. He was up. Yeah, he's still sick, so
yeah, that's tough.
This is life.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, but Winterblast is coming up.
Is the newborn going to compete?
Yeah. You have a newborn class, right?
We got a small table.
Yeah. I already have him grabbing my thumb and stuff,
Working out.
Yeah. He's rising and covering my knuckle and stuff,
Good technique. Good technique.
Cheating.
We're trying to find what the closest practice is to Brian and try to get him to a practice down there.
He's 29 miles. That's like 2 hours for me.
Yeah. We're driving through that area. What is it like? DC area?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, that is tough.
It can be bad, yeah.
I can do it once a week, no problem.
Yeah.
Carolyn Looms in the house.
Oh yeah, Shubich has a match with Tim Lewis.
Yeah, there goes his chances at Worlds.
Yeah, that could be problematic.
Yeah, could be.
Unfortunately, but hopefully not.
I don't know how all that's going to get handled because, when you get banned as an athlete, anybody that pulls against you could be banned from pulling.
Yeah, it's
sort of world event.
That whole thing is a weird dynamic. Like, how people that have nothing to do with it can get banned.
Carolyn said, "Hey, Golden Eagle, caught any white perch?"
No, not white perch. What do we catch perch? Catch a lot of cod.
Yeah.
Catch a lot of hell is what we catch.
A lot of lucky sharks. Yeah. A lot of furries.
God.
Weird furry people.
Weird furry people, yeah.
But yeah, I didn't really I just wanted to talk about Winterblast a little bit, and then I was going to shoot off this because we have so much stuff to get ready. But those handles are so well built. I love how they look.
Dude, it's crazy. It's like, and you know me, I don't train for arm wrestling. I don't have any equipment.
Yeah.
This thing is badass, dude.
See how each finger rolls individually? That's like brilliant.
I mean,
Yeah. That makes it way harder, and you can kind of feel which finger is slacking.
dude, this thing is badass. I sent Sue Fisher some pictures, and she was like, "Oh, I want something like that."
And you can modify your beating off to, strengthen the weak fingers.
Damn it, David!
Exactly, Dave.
Yeah.
Now that you left me an opening to change the topic to masturbation, now arm wrestling's over.
Here we go.
Good.
Yeah, that's really cool. That company is doing some cool things. It sucks that they're out of country and you got tariffs and all the crazy extra costs to ship it.
That part of it does suck, but the thing I say is, he's
furry at Walmart.
He's supporting
Walmart.
He's supporting Winterblast and stuff all the way from Kazakhstan. We've never met this guy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, that shows a little bit of the brother and sisterhood of arm wrestling. Like,
yeah,
I helped him out with some of his tariff stuff because, Dave is the instigator.
He was instigating me to talk about off-topic things.
Yeah, well, I'm just real appreciative of the guy. It's really cool that he hooked us up with all this stuff. So,
yeah,
and it's nice stuff. So, and pretty cool. Artem Morzov works with him. He's in there like welding and cutting metal and stuff.
That's crazy.
So, Morzov could have made this. I don't know.
He might have. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So is Carolyn heading south from Maine next week to see us in Pennsylvania?
I don't think she is, but
she can answer in the chat.
Candy said 1 week till I get to see everyone. Candy coming up with her. Candy has a super match. Her husband's competing in the.
She has 2 super matches, right?
Yeah, left and right. 2 super matches, left and right.
Yeah.
Her husband's competing in the competition because he wants to try to go at the $2,500 cash prize for best overalls. And her son Henry has a super match against another young kid, Logan Bittinger's nephew.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
So that's kind of funny because that's the youngest super match we've ever had at any tournament. So that should be kind of fun because those 2 kids are making videos of their training and like trolling each other a little bit, like, "Oh, I'm going to beat you," and this and that.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny to see the little kids doing that. Paul Cruz in the house. He has a super match against big Nathan McAllen from New Mexico. That's a match that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got a good bit of matches.
We had 2 refs bail today on us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'll give you one guess. What pair of refs backed out?
I'm trying to remember all of them. Was it Klemba or no?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. One of them's always in the way of our live feed.
Both of them can't make it?
His head is always in the front of the camera of the live feed.
They can't make it, or they just don't want to do it, or
Kenny said he is Genesis and Henry will be a revelation. That is going to be the match of the night right there.
Yes.
So, but Mike and Tom bailed last minute, week before.
Damn.
Shame on them. So that's kind of disappointing, but
yeah, one is
right, because we're bringing in extra refs, so we planned for this, so we have extra refs, but it sucks that we're losing 2 right before.
One is claiming employment, and the other one is indicating he'd much rather go to a comedy club and watch somebody he knows do stand up.
Well, don't make plans and commitments if you're not going to live up to them. Be a man of your word. Shame on them. Shame on those 2 guys. See if they ever get invited to ref again.
Oh, yeah. When you get a new job, they don't let you take off for a while, Carolyn. Is that true? Mm-hmm.
Oh, Carolyn, you will be missed. But we have some cool things going on for the kids. We have some clowns coming out. We're gonna do some balloon animals for the children, things like that. We got a bunch of vendors coming, 3D printers, different things like that. It'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't really make a list of topics for tonight.
I wish I could make it.
Yeah, what the heck?
I know. I'll be out of town.
Right. You're going to be fishing instead to get ahead of me when you know I can't arm wrestle. I mean, I can't fish that weekend.
I won't be fishing at all that weekend.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, so
maybe I could bring it with me and hook up to the hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would be really cool for me to do, like our vacation weekend.
No.
Vacation.
Hire some non-pullers some wives that are sitting around board to do a 24/7 or 24/2.
I didn't even think of that. It doesn't have to be me fishing.
Yeah,
it could be anybody. I could hire someone like, hey, you don't want to watch this tournament anyway. Do you mind just casting this out every 2 seconds? That would be hilarious. No, they'd get molested by furries by being me, and then they'd be like, "What is going on?" Ryan, you look like Napoleon Dynamite. Do you need chapstick? I might.
He's got nuggets in his pocket, dude.
Nuggets.
I just thought people would take me more serious if I
had broccoli hair.
Curls. Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have a pasta thing on your head.
Oh,
that would be a good one.
That's the next license.
Very, very religious.
Yeah.
Far in.
I gotta outdo these, man.
It's hard to do.
I know it's gonna be hard to outdo this one, dude. Like, that's gonna be a difficult one.
Oh my god!
I mean, the next one could lead to a divorce. I mean, it's very, very close.
Your wife, man, I'll tell you, she puts up with a lot.
She is a saint. You wouldn't believe that. So I have a few pairs of weird glasses like this, and these I actually went to like where I get my normal glasses, and I showed her a picture of what I wanted, and she's like, "Dude, we haven't made those like since the 80s."
Yeah.
So she had to custom order these, and they were like $400, and my wife had a heart attack that I spent
$400.
Yeah. Because they had like special order.
Holy shit.
Dude, she was so mad at me for spending $400. And I told her, this is like a long-term investment. I mean, like I will wear these all the time. I mean,
that's funny.
They're prescription. It's not like I'm just going to throw them away. I needed them for my license picture. Now, the other ones I have are like big round ones, and I found them at a thrift shop, and they're totally not my prescription. But they look awesome in license pictures.
Glasses are $1,000 investment, man.
Yeah,
they really are.
I agree.
Every year, it's like $1,000.
Yeah. I thought that was a good deal, to be honest.
Yeah, $400 is not bad.
I get my glasses online from Zenny Optical for about $90 a pair. They used to be about $60 a pair, but hey, whatever. So I have like 7 pair around the house. One in the front room, one in the back room, one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom. So I can read in the bathroom, and I don't have to haul the glasses around. An extra one in the car. But yeah.
Last time we had this conversation about my weird glasses, someone sent me a link to what was it? I Buy Direct. And you can get like decent glasses for like super cheap, like $20. But you have to like submit your prescription in there and all the information, and then they'll send you out these.
Yeah, that's what I do. Zenny Optical, Zenni.
Zenny Optical.
ZennyOptical.com.
I got a bunch of old glasses I'll sell you, man.
Dude. My wife, I'll get a package with all these old lenses and stuff. Like, she'll be like, "What did you spend money on now?" She's already mad about me buying all these weird wigs all the time. Like, it's for the podcast. She's like, "How is that for the podcast? It's about arm wrestling. Why do you need a wig?"
Why do you need a wig? Why not?
Actually makes me stronger on the table.
Gives you confidence, right?
It's like, you know, when Sylvester Stallone turned that hat around like it's a switch. That's how it is when I put a wig on.
Well, it just makes him stronger because he puts the wig on, disguises himself, and gets into the women's division.
Yeah, I can identify as a 150-pound woman and maybe take home a medal. But yeah, anyway.
You have to start a furry class.
Oh, you know what, though? There's arm wrestlers that would just dress up like that just for fun to do it.
There you go.
You know, that could be a funny thing. Furry class. Those adult babies, they show up in diapers.
You know, we're spending way too much time on VR chat, man.
Way too much. I don't even have time right now to do that. So I'm sacrificing sleep to get my fishing score up when I should be really, like, I'm grinding on the 98 stuff during the day and then making up for not being able to fish at night when I should be sleeping. All going to come to a head at some point here where I just like pass out and I don't wake up for a week.
Yeah, I think mine came to a head today.
Oh yeah. Feeling it.
Feeling it.
You know what's cool though is we met some people on there that like do their own like world design and like graphics and stuff, and they were showing some of their stuff, and apparently it's like amazing stuff. So yeah. I got to hook it up to my PC to see some of it, but
yeah, it's pretty amazing animations.
Yeah. Ray Romanowski in the house. Yo. 98's head ref. What's up, buddy?
Has he been informed of the
check this
shortage of referees?
Yeah. We don't really have a shortage. We kind of
we had extra
called around to confirm everybody. We're gonna have enough refs, but it sucks to get that news a week out.
So you hook this up to the cables at the gym, I guess, Ryan?
Yeah, you hook it up. Like Randy, you can kind of show how you would use that.
Yeah.
So the cable would hook up to one of those holes.
Yeah.
Depending on what angle you want. And then you grab the thing and it kind of creates like a wrist curl situation.
Hey, this is the eccentric handle. And this thing's nice. I like oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. There. Well, that hooks up and then you see how the straps are around it. So it's trying to open your hand up and you're trying to keep your hand cupped. But the with the cable machine attached to it and the way it is with the straps, it's literally trying to roll out of your fingers the whole time.
You got to hold it in place.
So you got to hold it in place and kind of do some wrist curls and stuff like that. Most of it is, wrist curls and then like doing like pronation and supination type exercises. Because like a hooker will go inside and a top roller will come outside. So, you probably have a longer forearm, so you're probably going to be more of a top roller. So you'd want to like work your pronation a lot. Yeah. Like coming out. I mean, naturally, a lot of people start out feeling more natural going into a hook because you're used to more like a bicep curl movement.
Right.
But technique-wise, if you have a long forearm, you have an advantage because on the go, you can come up. You can slide your elbow forward, which makes you come up, and then you have a longer lever over the top of them. That's why the movie was called Over the Top.
Right.
Where you see him shift his hand over the top and then come out.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically what called top rolling.
Okay.
Those are the two main ones.
Yeah, you kind of more so attacking the fingers.
Yeah.
A lot of times,
the furthest point on the hand is,
a lot of times A lot
So
of times an instructor will suggest top roll for a new person because it's just the with the hook, a lot of times you feel a little bit more of the tendon pain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you you get like some tendon pain in your elbow, and like for the first few months, if you start going regularly, it almost feels like a toothache in your elbow.
It's tendonitis, basically.
It's awful. Yeah, it's like tennis elbow type of pain.
Yeah,
It ends up going away the more you go.
You don't want to like overdo it in the hook when you first start out. Like, you know, get a feel for it, because like I made the mistake of going real hard in the hook when me and my buddies first kind of discovered arm wrestling at the, you know, kind of what we know it is now. And it fucked me up for a while. It was bad.
Yeah, did you guys? Candy just brought it up. Chuck Norris dying today. That's sad.
He didn't die. He just, you know, took a vacation.
All those jokes now are going to be kind of tough. You know, they didn't really say what he died of yet. They kind of kept it private.
Yeah, they just said it was a sudden death. He was fighting like doing videos 2 days ago.
That's crazy.
Probably like maybe like heart or stroke or something.
Yeah, you never know.
Drugs, you think?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Drugs do Chuck Norris.
That's right.
Big rig in the house.
Holy shit.
Big rig out of New York.
Never.
New York. What's up, buddy? You on the road?
On the road. I'm not out of New York right now. I am currently out of Morgantown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Oh.
But you live in New York.
Live in New York.
I live in New York, I think.
Yeah, you don't know anymore. You're on the road so much.
No, I'm confusing it with China.
China.
What? China number one.
China number one.
Our medals came in today, so
they did.
One less thing to be nervous about, because I was really thinking that with the war going on and all the stuff, that it was going to affect shipping. It was a little delayed, but we did get them in time.
Hold up. Are those medals? Are they going to say made in China?
No.
They're going to say made in China? No. Okay. I can stand.
Maybe Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
See, I know a lot of people in China. I really do.
Oh my God, dude! Who did that?
Me.
Who did that? I can't look down.
BDR.
All right, who's in the chat? Who's in the call? Because I can't.
Ivan Marrero's.
Ivan's in there.
Andy Passmore, Ray Romanowski, Carolyn Looms.
Hey,
Big
Carolyn's
Paul
coming.
Cruz, also from New York.
All right.
Long Island.
Yes. Damn.
Strong Island.
Island.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Big Rig's in Morgantown, he's less than 10 minutes or 10 miles away from the famous Shady Maple Smorgasbord.
Oh, dude.
He'll be even bigger
black
then.
out. You'll just black out in the parking lot eating all that food.
Stuff yourself.
So
it's a lot of food.
Funny story about that place. So they have these huge maple syrup things with like a you push on the top and it dispenses it. So there was a huge line of people waiting at this thing, and I walked up and cut the line, and I squirted it into my hand and started rubbing my hands like it was hand sanitizer.
Oh my God!
And the ladies that worked there came running up and they're like, "Oh my God, sir, that's not hand sanitizer. It's maple syrup. Come with us." And they brought me out back in the kitchen and like helped me wash my hands. It was. My wife was so mad about that.
You ever think these type of stories happen to you just because you might look special ed?
I have no nothing. I got nothing on that. I don't know why. I don't know why these ideas come into my head and then I regret them after. Sleeping on the couch.
I thought you were sleeping on the couch. Because of your shoulder, not because she kicked you out of the bed.
Well, it's debatable. Sue said, "I love shady maple."
But it's funny. As soon as For the past hour, I was driving with 5 bars. As soon as I hop on this podcast, I get 1.
Well, that's the way of the world, you know.
Yeah. Well, technically, I wasn't even going to be driving. I was going to be at a rest area, so I was like, "Oh, I can have I can hang around the podcast." But
Yeah.
I managed to get 2 cars, so I'm getting loaded up tonight and driving home.
Is it just me though, or were rest stops more fun in the '80s when they had glory holes?
No idea. I'm born in 2003.
That's way before your time, buddy.
Yeah.
No, these are rumors. I don't know for a fact if you know.
No.
He's very well versed on the details of rumors.
Yeah. I would say so.
Brian, you've been around a while. Do you know anything about this?
Never check to see if it was a real thing.
Yeah, we didn't have Google to fact check that
You
stuff.
probably have them on VR chat though.
Oh, for sure.
I had a friend that went to Freedom High School in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The band was on a trip to somewhere up in upstate New York. You know, those upstate New York people. And I think it was either Syracuse or Rochester. They were at this restaurant where they stopped for the bus stop, and it's scrawled on one bathroom, a stall wall was E. Bradford, the initial E. Bradford sucks lizard cocks.
Oh,
And they turned this into a full production. That they had the E. Bradford Lizard Band of America. They had lizard hats, and they basically had their own tunes. And I could sing you some of them, but anyway, about hoorah for Bradford, hoorah for Bradford. Someone in the shout is shouting hoorah for Bradford. Whom sakes seaman who sucks lizard cocks. Bradford, that's who. And the parents didn't know what they were doing. The parents thought it was the cutest thing with these lizard hats. These subversive kids were, being obscene right under their nose.
yeah,
Bro.
that's great.
Hey,
yeah. By the way,
I just saw a fox on the side of the road, alive.
Nice.
That's
What does the
cool.
fox say?
I did not stop and ask.
Dave, do you have any
But
trivia?
it probably would have said something coming to Winterblast next weekend.
Yep.
Or something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that. They're trying to arm wrestle you.
Yeah, they're having a new furry division next weekend.
Oh, God.
yeah. We're gonna have a furry class from now on, Eric.
And a smoking class.
You know, we got to have something for millennials.
If you've driven some of the interstates in Maryland, Western Maryland, the signs about don't have a deer on it. It's like, watch out for Maryland wildlife. It's a deer and a bear on their stupid signs.
Jeez.
They got bears in Maryland.
Apparently they're on the sign, the highway signs. Maryland, watch out for Maryland wildlife. Have a deer and a bear.
A lot of bears in Ocean City.
Well, we have bears here, in the Lehigh Valley. Not that many of them, but they're black bear.
Yeah.
So.
Dave, do you have any trivia? I have a trivia question.
Hmm.
How many vaginas does a kangaroo have?
Google it.
The answer is 3. That's a fact. I asked Alexa and Googled it, and it's a fact.
It's a fact, huh?
Let me double check just to make sure. I don't want to spread false news. The media does enough of that.
Oh wow! What's this new year, new me, Ryan Grondin over here?
Hey, if I say something on here, it's usually a fact.
Yeah, and Cruz is in Kunkletown, so hey, they got me surrounded. Big rigs on one side down in the Reading area,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Cruz is the northern one county north.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas. 2 lateral vaginas are used for sperm transport to the 2 uteruses, while a median vagina is used for birth. This unique reproductive system, which includes 2 separate uteri, allows kangaroos to be perpetually pregnant, supporting one joey in the pouch while another embryo develops. That's evolution. That's evolution right there.
So they just keep popping them out like that. Damn, that's crazy.
Do you think the male kangaroos are like eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Like, how do they decide which one they're going to use?
Oh,
I guess these days with that rhyme we're catching on tiger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the chat we have Long Island and Staten Island right next to each other. And,
Long Island and Staten Island.
yeah, Staten Island.
Ah,
Oh, here they are. Okay.
David Stone in the house. Dr. David Stone. Hey, buddy.
man.
Town.
We need a doctor to confirm the vagina story. Oh, anyway.
Big Rig, you making it down for Winterblast?
I'm planning on it. Yeah.
Word.
By the way, just since Lewis has that match with Shubich, just in case you might think that he'd have a match with anybody, he does not. He did get a request for a match this week, which he turned down from Damon Ransom, who insists that his side pressure is better than ever, and he wanted a match with Tim Lewis, and Tim suggested that he go to Winterblast instead. So I don't know if the great Damon Ransom will come to Winterblast, but that's what Tim suggested for him. But
yeah, that would be interesting.
Well, I'm just happy Shubich got a match, so I don't have to go to Nanny Bros by myself. I don't like going to tournaments or super matches by myself without my team.
Yeah.
It's
Is Shubich worried about pulling Tim with everything?
I don't know. I think he's in pretty good shape right now.
No. That's not what I mean. Tim is Wada banned. So if Shubich pulls him, he could lose some opportunities in the future because of that.
Well,
I don't think we're worried about that.
Well, and then Hawks. Doesn't Hawks have one there too? Hawks has more super matches than anybody except Tim Lewis.
No, Hawks doesn't have that one. No, surprisingly not. Surprisingly, he's not on Natty Bros.
Gotcha.
Well, where does he have the one with Aiden?
Arm Wars or something? Armbender? Nah, hold up.
He was something, but
somebody put up a podcast discussing it on the 98 community page.
Was Armsageddon?
Yeah, something like that. And Massachusetts, it's gonna be a Massachusetts event or something like that.
That's not that one, then.
One in suburban Boston.
I got no idea. Hawks is getting so many. He's just a commodity right now. Everybody wants a match with Hawks.
Yeah, that's good though. Good for him.
Rightly so.
Some counting in my head, and I figure we'll have people at Winterblast from probably at least 15 or 20 states. Knowing who's usually there and who says they're coming. And I don't know, do we have anybody confirmed from internationally? I mean, I think we had some Canadians express an interest. And
we got the number one Texas guys coming up, Robbie Burnett. Bunch of guys from Texas. Danny Gillian. A lot of top ranked guys from the Texas League. That's
Any supers?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Dude, that's a good matchup.
Wouldn't want the supers class just to be me and Logan again.
I think Sean Latimer said he was coming. He might be in there.
Yeah. We'll see.
Maybe Nick Stone, who knows?
Nail down the chairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show up. I'm gonna pull. I'm not training for it. I'm not resting for it. If I show up, I'm pulling.
Yeah.
I'm just showing up just to have a good time at this one. I don't even care about my Aries score anymore because that shit hasn't been updated since freaking November.
Yeah.
I lied.
Corey has a new girlfriend, so I'm sure his priorities have changed.
I think I have like 4 tournaments missing.
Oh man. Now, did they not turn them in, or did they not get posted?
They turned in. The number count is there.
Yeah.
We had the Neil Championships or whatever that I went to with Hawks, and that's where I got a pin on Seth Barnett. And then we have James Reed's Christmas event. We have
Who's that?
the Mac tournament in Rochester. We have the Tri-State tournament.
Paul Cruz in that house.
What's up, guys?
Shit, yeah. What's up, Paul Cruz?
Big Rig.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Are you ready for your match, Paul?
Yeah, it's just another day.
Well, you got a match tomorrow, Paul, or something?
No, I got a match next Friday. The Friday before Winterblast with Nathan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Big boy, Nathan McCallum.
Sorry. I had an interesting time today. I fell off my trailer and busted myself up right and proper.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude.
How'd you manage that?
It was wet, slippery. I slipped off. Busted up my elbows, at least my left, because I just tucked and rolled to save my right so I can pull.
Yeah.
And then there was just blood everywhere. I think I lost a pint, like straight up.
What's up, Ray?
What's up, Paul?
I can't read the comments right now.
Yeah, neither can I. Once I come on, I can't see him, and then if I click over to him, I can't see him. On my laptop, I can. On my phone, I can't.
I can see some of them, but it's just I'm driving country roads right now, and PA, and it's raining.
Everything's country roads in fucking PA.
Straight up.
And whenever it rains, the lines all disappear.
What lines?
Oh my God!
There's lines.
Side lines, center line.
No, I know what you mean. They're all fucking. As soon as they get wet, they disappear. The reflective goes away.
Actually, I'm on a road right now that has the reflective dots.
Oh,
so yeah. I'm gonna be driving the
80.
whole night.
I took 80 to 209 to get to my son's house this morning.
Yeah.
What?
PA is the best state for truck driving. If you're gonna, no, it's the best. It's the best if you're gonna break the rules, which I'm gonna do tonight.
Well, breaking the hours.
We're talking about
logbook.
Set what logbook? She's gone. She's done. I just want to get home, dude.
Oh, I'm feeling. Who's next? That's Ray. Yeah, I'm feeling good going into my match. My right feels great. My left is done. I heard it at the Arnold's.
Yeah, you did great at Arnold's. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my right was felt bulletproof. So hopefully it feels the same next Friday.
I'm gonna take, dude. I can't wait to take some time off after Netty Bros. Oh, dude.
When is that? April?
April 25th. Yeah.
Yep.
I just need time off because, man, it's getting so banged up. I don't know.
Yeah, I got Winterblast, and then the next thing I'm doing, competition wise, is I'm doing the Jason Vale on May 30th. So I got a good, almost a good gap in between. I let my left try and heal up.
I have a tournament that same day.
Of course you don't.
Yeah.
You gonna actually come?
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, sure, I'll be there.
Well, I noticed they changed the locations like a half hour farther out on the island.
It's not that much farther. The problem was the manager of the UFC gym switched, and the owner was cool with it. The manager was cool with it. The guy, new manager, he wanted nothing to do with it. So we did it there. 3-4 years. It's still closer than the place we did it the first year. When it was in Bayshore, it's still like an hour from me. They're both about I think one's like 45, 50 minutes, and the other one was an hour. It's not much of a difference from me. But it's a little farther. But you're closer to the to the Parkway or Expressway, depending on how you go this way as opposed to the other one.
Here's one of the shields we had made for the best overalls.
I saw that.
24-inch, all engraved shield that we had 2 of them made for left and right. That'll be kind of cool.
That's definitely cool.
They look really neat.
What about the dragons? You still got the dragons?
We still got the dragons for first place, pro.
Oh my god, dude!
Senior masters and grandmasters, and then we got some medals, and then we got some really big medals for the super match winners. They're like, they look like Flavor Flav clocks. They're like a huge 8-inch medal. They look pretty badass.
So did the masters get to pull any overalls?
That's what I'm trying to. I have a meeting this week with Corey because we're trying to decide whether we should do that. But I don't know how we would do it, because if you pull pro and
there's too many masters classes.
But if you pulled pro and masters, like it would, because there's multiple weight classes, it'd be hard to take the 2 heaviest and the next 2 heaviest and the next 2 heaviest.
No, that's a good point.
That could make it very difficult.
Yeah.
So it might just be pro class.
Yeah. No, I'm only pulling right hands either way.
Well, it's a big enough tournament you can do that. I mean, some of these smaller tournaments, you really have to throw in everybody, or you just have a very small, class. Like the overalls that they wanted to do overalls at Gold's Gym, and we had hardly anybody there. So it really didn't work.
Hold up. What the flip? One sec.
Who do you guys have in the chat? Paul Cruz versus Nathan McAllen.
I'll get some pigtail.
Paul Cruz, baby.
Who's gonna win that one?
Oh, I think I might have that one. You never know. I don't underestimate anybody.
Then we got Candy Passmore and Sky going at it. Right-handed. And we got Candy going against Lydia Tupper, left-handed. Oh, I don't have all of them on here. Damn.
Can't leave it out in the water too long.
The V.
Batteries.
Match. This match is very interesting to me.
Yeah, I need 4 AA. I'm going to mute myself. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah. Dunbar versus Thomas. That'll be a fun match. Here's our kid match. Passmore versus Crowder. That's going to be a funny one.
Right.
Both characters. Be good, some good stuff. Kevin Kaler's pulling David Hobbs. I don't have that flyer uploaded to here.
There. Hey, if you guys are going to be on a little later, I'm gonna have to hop back on later because I just got a text message from the broker and he wants to fuck me sideways. Pardon my French.
Make sure you get it on video.
Nah, I'm supposed to pick up a car that weighs a Jeep Cherokee that's 3,500 pounds, and I'll be fine. He wants me to pay. He just changed it to a Jeep Grand Cherokee L, which is like 5.5.
Yeah.
For the same price. You can kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, good luck, buddy.
2,000 pounds. All right. I'll be back.
Catch you later. Should we talk about some of our sponsors? We have Shampussy, all natural vulva wash. They're sponsoring Winterblast. Oh man. I guess I could put up some of the real sponsors. We have Infinity Functional Performance. These guys, any kind of like TRT, peptides, they have all kinds of stuff for your health and well-being, and they've given 98 like a special deal. If you've competed at a 98 tournament, you get a really good price on stuff, huge discounts, big percentages off of their products. So check them out. Pretty cool.
Cody Woods had quite a few posts up swearing they're the greatest things since somebody invented the top roll.
I mean, dude, all the movie stars are living forever because, well, unless they overdose, but most of them are living forever because they're taking peptides and different things like that and cheating death.
I'm using peptides.
See, look,
Yeah.
you guys don't know this, but Brian's 97 years old. Look how good he looks.
Yeah, just don't look at my hair.
What?
TJC 1295 and Ipamorelin.
How do you like them?
They work good. They keep you lean. It energizes the process, of creating HGH in the body.
Yeah.
So it helps a lot.
That's great.
Sorry about that.
It's like I come in, you just take out.
Another Brian in the house from Canada, our 98 franchise from Alberta, Canada.
Alberta.
Berta. Yeah.
The future state of the United
I
States.
think it might be. It might be, man.
We're the Free Republic of Alberta.
That's what we're going for, but you never know.
Dan Schexman in the house.
Dan, he's here in Calgary right now.
Nice.
I got to meet him the other night. He came to practice.
Super nice guy, huh?
Oh, he's a great guy.
He's a beast, huh?
Oh, buddy. Well, you know what? It's funny. I never got to. Well, this Sunday we'll grip up, but I didn't get to grip up with him that night. So, but he looks strong. He looks pretty damn strong. Yeah.
Super nice guy. I got to hang out with him last year.
Really good guy. Really good person.
Yeah.
He's here for a while too. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's gonna come train with us, and I'm looking forward to it.
You gonna try to keep him?
Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping him.
Keep him there.
Oh, he's Albertan now. Oh yeah.
Dan Swords in the house from Virginia Armwrestling League. Those guys doing some great things in Virginia.
For sure.
Ryan, that'd be the league that you would compete in down there in Virginia.
Yeah,
I need to link up with those guys.
Yeah.
Great time. Oh, no problem. Well, you're the man, Dan. Dan the man.
Dan the man.
Dan the man. Yep. Yeah, he came to the dungeon. He got in the deadly dungeon with us. That was good.
Nice.
Yeah. So you got your big event. It's finally here.
Next week, man.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's awesome.
Dude, how do you deal with this, Brian? We had 2 refs bail a week from Winterblast.
I had it happen once. And
We were going to bring back like public stonings.
Listen, that really hurts when that happens.
I know.
You know what?
Luckily, we over invite refs to Winterblast just in case.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But had we not done that, we would have been screwed.
Well, now you don't have anybody giving breaks, right? So.
Yeah, I always for Winterblast, we always get like 4 or 5 extra.
Well, see, I'm certified, so like what I do is I'll just give breaks, so I get to save a little money. I don't have to have that, you know what I mean, that extra ref.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to have extra anyway, just in case. You never know. It's just when you're getting all master, like that's why I try to have 2 master refs, but I don't care about having any more than that.
Yeah,
because it just gets so damn expensive, right? So,
yeah,
it's pretty rough. But I'm sure your refs are all capable. I can't wait to watch it. I mean, I know I said I'd be there, but I got so much going on. It's hard to travel far right now. So.
Sorry, you're not the only franchise to let me down.
Well, at least I have an excuse. I'm fucking in Canada.
You didn't promise to come.
I didn't promise. I said I'd like to, though.
Yeah.
And I was even willing to take a match too. Yeah.
Oh,
but I got injured though, so then I couldn't really commit to a match until I knew I was healed. Right. So, yeah. And now I go for my ultrasound next Wednesday, just to look and just to see how how different it is from before I heard it.
What'd you hurt? The elbow?
Yeah, I tore the UCL, which is common, but I also tore the mitochondrial. I don't know, some long fucking word one.
Give it to me in. I'm old. Give it to me in layman's terms.
Yeah, it's like your side pressure flexor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So through it, like where the pain you feel through your pinky when you turn.
It goes right into your hand. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, from your hand down, vice versa.
Yeah. So I ripped all that at Canadian Nationals. I did it to myself. I was trying to pin someone, like I was angry, and I went in to just Yeah, I went in just to press them hard, like I always do when I get pissed off, and then it just went like a zipper, like it was like, and the SB just looked at me like, "Oh, did that just happen?" I'm like, "Yep."
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
done.
I was just with Ryan a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, nice.
Do any of you other guys take peptides for
Well,
injuries?
yeah, I've been last 2 years I've been using Wolverine. I've been using it as definitely as healing, but I also use it as preventative maintenance too.
That's like that's BPC 157 and the TB 500 mix.
Yeah, and the TB is really good because so listen, I'm on TRT, right? So and I can't just go give blood all the time like down in the States.
Yeah.
So my blood gets pretty thick so I have to take aspirin instead of getting my blood taken out of me, right? So anyway, I do that, and then the TB though is actually new studies. Well, not a doctor, but look it up, read up on it or whatever. But studies have said that it actually can help your cardiovascular system and actually repair your heart, damage in your heart.
Wow.
What, the Wolverine stack?
Well, the TB 500.
So I could drink more.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I could drink more Monster Energy drinks.
You can eat more bacon and then just take peptides.
Peptides, listen, man, they work. They work. Yeah, they're a poor man's stem cell, but they work. And I always say there's a reason something's banned, right? When it works too good, it's usually not going to be.
Yeah, that's why the doctors won't prescribe it.
Well, because they don't want you fixing shit. They just want to treat the shit. Yeah.
no, they want to make money on surgeries.
That's right. That's right. So,
Unfortunately,
Yep. So
I had PRP as well, though. So I went in and got it was about 5 weeks after the injury. By this time,
Big ass needle.
It fucking hurt, buddy. It was,
Everybody I talked to, that I never had it done. I could probably use it or stem cells in my left arm right now. It's fucking terrible.
It hurt so fucking. It hurt worse than doing it. Like it was. He actually talked me through it. Like at first, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But he was only an inch and a half in, right? And then once he got right in there where it was damaged, it was shooting into my hand. Like I thought my hand was going to explode because it's all attached to that nerve. And it was so painful. And then for about 5 days after, I said, that guy fucked me up. Like I'm worse than I was like after the injury. But then about 11 days, I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? Am I healed? And then it was like, I'm not even lying. Within 3 weeks, I was back to training again.
that's great.
Well, you just answered why you're fucked up right now because you're supposed to wait 3 months.
Yeah. I know.
And you just I feel great. 3 weeks later, I'm going to fucking start slamming my arm. It was working and you fucked it up.
I could have. No, my arm's good, man. My right's good. But what happened is I started with 5 pounds. So I was just doing blood flow at first. And then every week I would go a little bit more. So like by like 8 weeks after I started, I was back to doing normal lifts again. But there were some lifts that were still limited, right? I just listened to my body and my pain. So like I took it really slow. But I started rehabbing it though, building it back. Yeah, like 3 weeks after. Just because I said fuck it. But I didn't fuck it up though. And actually it did pretty good. I've had one competition now since I decided I'm good to pull again. And I did okay. I mean, I didn't win. But I mean, I got beat by a multi-time Canadian national champ, Dustin Houghton, and then Sean Crowther and me. I almost had the fucker, but then he slipped, and he's pretty good. So he actually made me false start kind of when we went into straps, and then he.
I know that trick. I get called for it, and it's him. Yeah, I know that trick.
But he flashed me. It was like, what he did was he gripped like this, and it made me jump like this. But then they said go. And then it was slick. It was slick.
When I first started, I don't know if you know Rich Longo, who used to pull. He did that to me one thing. Yeah. He like to close his tongue, he closed his hand, then reopened his hand, and then hit.
Yeah, that's kind of what he did.
It was like, I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, there's all sorts of tricks you don't know yet.
yeah. That's what Sean says. Sean says you're strong and you're getting good now, but you got to learn the tricks, buddy.
What weight class you pull?
I'm super. Yeah. I'm a big boy. I'm like 318, 6.
No, you don't even look that big.
I don't. But I am. I'm pretty heavy set.
Yeah, I'm fucking dense.
Yeah, and I'm dense for my size too. Like I do look big, but I mean when you see me, but I'm dense too, so that's why I weigh so.
Well, then again, you got to think about fucking Dave Marr, how big he looks on the podcast, and then you meet him, and he's a little guy.
A few guys. You know who fucked me up was meeting Uncle John.
Oh yeah, he's
I
short.
did not realize what he looked like in real life. Yeah.
He was
Is that
tiny.
the Uncle John's the king move guy?
No, he's
No, it's King
Who's
George.
who?
No, he's
Who is it?
he's the javelin guy.
Yeah, the
No,
javelin.
who's the original King's move?
That's
Yeah.
Crazy George, I think.
Crazy George.
Crazy George. That's the one I was thinking of. I just met him when I was in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Great.
He's
Great,
funny.
great.
He knew who I was, which kind of was like cool to me because I've seen him 1,000 things. Him, I didn't know. He's like, oh, I've been following you. You're crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, you're crazy.
You're crazy. Yeah.
David
He's fucking crazy. Believe me. Yeah.
Man.
Flex
I learned more.
Skeletor.
Yeah, I learned more from Crazy George. Like honestly, I spent the first time I met him, I pulled him. Like and at first he didn't want to see me. He goes, "Who the fuck's this big guy? What? He come to smack me?" He's like, "He just come here to try to smash me." And I'm like, and I'm listening here, and I'm telling that, and then Dakota's like, "No. Brian just came because he has respect. He wanted to meet you." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, no, that's not why these guys come, right?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I just want to meet George, right?" So anyway,
Like, now I know where the crazy comes from.
yeah, well, he's crazy, yeah. So then I get on the table. He goes, "Okay, you just come here to smack me, or you want to learn?" I'm like, "What the? I just want to learn, man." I said, "This is awesome." So he spent we pulled for a fucking hour, and then he just went over my whole. He didn't try to change what I do. He just helped me refine everything, like all my natural strengths. He helped me. I learned so much in an hour with that guy. I'm telling you, he's fucking.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude. So I speak highly of him.
Ugh.
Whatever happened?
Uncle John's the loud one.
He was, kind of. He used to do it with Jake. Remember Jake and him used
Did
to
he?
have that
Did Uncle John's the one that pulled that?
arm wars.
No, by us. Knuckles up. Didn't he pull Roger?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have to pulled with him a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's got a big hand for it's weird. He's kind of weird. Like when
Yeah,
I see him, he's short and like stubby, but he has this big soft hand. Like I don't know, it's
Yeah,
pretty weird. Yeah, I lost to him. He beat me because I had food poisoning the first time when I pulled him. So, but I learned a lot though. He's actually a really good arm wrestler.
you want to say hi? Want to say hi?
Future arm wrestler.
Yes.
Randy, go get your son, and we could have a super match right now. Two newborn
Oh,
kids.
yeah. I got my grandkids probably the same age.
This is my grandson.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Judge, you got grandkids?
Yeah, man. I got an awesome grandson. Yeah, it's Oren. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's about 7.
Nice.
Oh, he's about 8 months. He was born in.
he's 8 months.
That's the same. I think we had grandkids around the same time. Yeah. It was my first one too, so it was pretty.
Mine,
awesome.
same.
Yeah.
Same.
yeah. Right on, buddy.
hey, look at you two.
Yeah, pretty cool.
We got too many grandpas in the chat.
Well, you didn't know I was a grandpa? Come on.
No, I did not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you knew who I was. 'Cause
It
he's
made
my
me
pride and
stronger.
joy.
It leveled me up, man.
Oh, look, he saw Dave Shell.
Oh.
Just went down.
Yeah, I think I leveled up when I became a grandpa.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
For sure.
The oldest one here and not doing his part to replenish the species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got
not
my
in the-
game
it's
plan
not
for
in-
this year.
On the cards for everybody, Dave.
Yeah. Well, technically, I ain't doing my part either at the moment.
Dave, you still have time to have children.
Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, he's done. Doesn't he have his
Nah, I don't think
testicle in a little jar or something? You tell me he had it in the jar.
He could adopt.
100%. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. So who's pulling? You got a match, Paul, right? You're pulling Nathan McCallan.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
He's a big, strong man.
Y'all just got out.
Yeah. I was watching him, and I think you got a good chance. You know what I was thinking? I know you don't want to talk about how you want to pull the guy or nothing, but I was looking at his style, and I'd be low-handing that guy.
I'm gonna see if I can go through. I want to see if I can.
but you know,
I want to see if I could go right through his power.
Yeah, I know. I thought maybe try to go right. Just take it.
Yeah, low hands is something I've never done in a match.
Yeah, just against his style, it would work. It would work really well. Yeah.
I haven't watched any videos. I'm just showing
It's
up.
probably better anyway sometimes.
I don't, you know what it is? Because a lot of times I'll do all my homework and then I'll get in my head and I'll have a game plan and then he does something totally different, throws me off a game
That
plan. I
happened
get
once to
flustered.
me. Yeah, fuck me right up. Yeah.
Yeah, I get flustered. You know what? I'll just go. I'll do what I do. And if it works, not take a breather. Don't run up to the table like I did last year.
Yeah.
You know, angry because I got flashed and then got flashed again. And then just think about what just happened, process it, have somebody talking to me that watching it from the outside. It's always better to see it from the outside.
Yeah,
Give me an opinion on a different angle and take it from there.
Yeah. Cornerman,
But
I got Sean always. Sean's my cornerman. And he always fixes me when I win or lose the round. He always gives me the best advice every time.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got to drop off. Good luck next week.
Hey,
Take care. Appreciate it.
you better
Nice talking.
off to
Good
fish.
luck on the fishing. Yeah.
No fishing.
No fishing. Yeah, no fishing. All right, guys.
Hey,
Take care.
take care, man.
Yeah, Sean Crowther. Yeah, that's his name. He's a busy man. He just got a big match. Yeah. He's
I
got
want to
Yeah.
pull him again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, you pulled him, eh?
I've pulled Sean. Yeah, I
He's
played
better,
second.
he's better now. Oh yeah, he's better.
I hope so because I almost beat him when I was on my second tournament.
Yeah.
Ray
I
Ramos,
believe it.
do you
I
guys
believe it.
all natural athlete uses stem cell therapy that he isn't natural anymore?
No.
Stem cells don't count as they're not. Listen, stem cells can't. They're not enhancement. That's just healing.
So is everything else.
You know what's funny? I had a friend. I'm not going to say his name because he'd get mad, but he's like, "Oh man, it's like I don't want nothing to do with peptides." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because I'm natural and I want to stay natural." And about a half hour later, I'm talking to him, and he's like, "I'm like, oh man, well, I think stem cells would hurt." He goes, "No, they're not bad, man." He goes, "I got stem cells in my wrist, my elbow." I'm like,
What if,
Buddy, what?
"What's wrong with you, man?"
what if
Like,
the stem cells are not your own?
I'm like, stem cells don't count. Like, you're knocking me for peptides. I just started laughing.
I'm no longer natural either.
Yeah.
I'm on peptides.
Yeah, but that's not. It's just whatever. If you're a professional athlete, you should be using peptides. They help. They help in recovery, and they can help with. They can even preventative maintenance. You know.
I'm just running an experiment. I got a free bottle of BP 157, and that's it. So I'm just want to see.
Okay. Yeah, I buy a 10-pack of each, right? So
Man.
10 milligram vials, each one of them. So. But I get a
Wow.
good deal on them. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna probably get this fucking connected because my phone hates me. Yep.
I'm surprised I'm not getting disconnected. I'm driving in the middle of bum nowhere.
Yeah.
Have you been studying your opponent, Eric? Big mitts?
Not a lot of material on that guy.
Big mitts.
But,
Big mitts. Yeah.
I don't know.
I've had a few people tell me that he's very strong, but not
Okay,
always,
look, I'm
not
gonna be
always
honest,
the most
right?
technical.
I don't have the highest hopes for this match. I actually do think it's a mismatch, but I've surprised myself before.
You know, you just use your lever. You just no way punch for the ceiling, and you'll get his hand. Fuck
But yeah, you know, maybe I might be comfortable pulling his big hand. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, your hand's not tiny, so
Small. It needs to be thicker. That's what it needs to be. It needs to be thicker.
see, mine's thick, but I can't get it any.
You know what you ought to do, Eric, is work out while you're driving.
What am I doing right now, bro?
So where are you heading from Morgantown? You say you're going through.
I actually derouted. I'm going down to Lancaster.
Uh-huh.
They got or
Didn't work.
Manheim, technically Manheim, Pennsylvania. I'm going over there. Yeah. I dropped the load because I'm gonna break my trailer if I take that Jeep.
Yeah.
Boom.
What do you run, a carrier?
Yeah, 3-car.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I was at a diner last night. I was getting shit on by all the truck drivers there. So
Listen, you're working, you're making money. Who cares?
I should. Hey, I'm making. I compared paychecks with some of them. I'm making more than semi truck drivers on a 3-car trailer without a CDL.
How are you? What do you mean a 3-car? So you're not driving a 3-car car carrier? You're driving just a 3-car trailer with a truck?
Yep.
Oh, that's cheating. I used to drive a 4-car. I used to drive a 4-car car carrier. People used to give me shit. I used to have one
CDL.
Yeah, I used to have one above me, two on the bed, and one on the hook.
Oh, no, I'm getting a 4-car trailer, man.
That's what I used to drive a 4-car car carrier.
The car carriers. Well, you don't have a sleeper. You can't sleep in it.
Nope. It's basically a giant tow truck.
Yeah. I know those are pretty cool. My buddy got a 5-car carrier like that.
Yeah, I was driving for insurance auto auctions.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, it was a little mess, but like that's my bed right there.
I can never figure out how they can get car carrier things where they have like 6 vehicles, one over the cab. How the fuck do you get the cars up there without falling over?
You just tie them down and strip them up. That's it. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's just
to get them there. Just have to be absolutely straight and narrow to get them up there.
Yep. Just make sure they're secure when you're moving. That's it.
Yeah. Once you know your own trailer, you're good. Like I used to walk out all the time, make sure I'm not over, I'm perfectly dead center. Now I could just drive the car, no problem. I'm just running on and off that trailer. Apparently, I don't know where it ends now because I freaking stepped off it today.
Hey, Eric.
Dude, my whole yeah.
Have you pulled Sonny Gay?
No.
I know. I heard of the name. I was like, is that a real name?
No, that's his real. It's his real name. He's from Kentucky. I've pulled him lefty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the
I
guy.
think I pulled him
Kentucky
lefty.
Is he?
That's the guy I'm
Rapids?
targeting. But
I don't know. I know he's on the Kentucky. He's on the Kentucky Armwrestling team.
he's good. He's good. I've been watching and studying him.
If he's around Lexington, I might be able to meet up with him.
I want to pull him. Yeah. So I want to use this year. And then he said he would pull anytime, especially if I go out there. Right. So
Yeah.
I want to pull him. He's 19.
Get all them kids sitting over there.
I think he's a good target to try to get in the top 20 because of his pulling style, but he's really good. Like on the right. He's fast. Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
Didn't Logan pull him? Didn't Logan pull him a couple last year?
I have no idea.
Who did he pull? He pulled
Sonny
someone
Gates
from
top
Kentucky
20.
that was nationally ranked. Pull Sonny Gates then. And
Oh, fuck Logan anyway.
that one 3-0.
The world is your oyster.
Why don't you pull Logan again, Eric? I bet you crush him.
I really don't want to drive them around.
Well, that's why we're going to Winterblast.
Yeah.
Only reason I'm going is because Logan's going. That's the only reason.
Good. I hope you just crush him.
I'll do my best.
Brian's a huge fan.
I'm not a big Logan fan.
Hey, how did he do? He did that boxing stuff today, right? Anybody know?
Rip a cheetah apart with his bare hands, or I don't.
I think didn't Candy post something before?
I have no idea. It's pretty hard to stay on my phone and when you're driving all day.
Yeah.
Because technically, I started driving today. I started driving from Buffalo.
And now you're over by me. By
Yeah.
my son, I'm at my son's house in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah, where about at? Where's that?
Kunkletown's by Salisbury.
Salzburg. I'm going west of Philly right now. Let's see.
All right.
I'm going away from Philly. I was going towards Philly.
Where are you headed? Where's your final destination?
Home.
Oh, you're heading
I'll be
up.
home in Utica. Yeah, I'm heading up. Don't want to be on the road on Saturday morning. I want to be home in bed
Yeah,
with
I
my
get
dog.
that.
I can't. I don't know. I think I got to start taking my dog with me on trips because he's getting depressed now.
Yeah, I get that. Mine like that. Like I'm away for the weekend, and when I come home, my one dog's fucking acting up in the house.
You got a good 5 hours to Utica from where we are now, I would think.
Yeah, it's gonna take me an hour to load. Just because of the process.
I don't know if you guys could see.
Because in Allentown, I'm 4
Yeah,
hours.
remote control.
Yeah,
that's
You're the
cool.
other side of Allentown.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
That's my wife.
Let's see. What's gonna be my route back home? I think I'm gonna hop on the 81. I'm not even gonna make it to the 81.
81. Wiggle your way up to 81 and 81 to Binghamton and over 86 and up 8.
Yeah. I ain't taking 12. You're not gonna catch me taking 12 ever again.
So how many matches is that? How many matches is it going to be on the super match card? You got a total?
What was it, 9 or 10?
Yeah, it's like 9 or 10. We had one bail, but it wasn't.
Yeah, super match bail.
Yeah,
I never get that.
He sprained his ankle.
I understand an injury. That's one thing, but you normally just find someone else to pull.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I ended up pulling Porky.
Yeah.
You know, Jerome's dad fell ill, and they asked me if I would step in like 2 weeks before. I'm like, sure.
No, that's how Tim ended up with Shubich.
Yeah.
Sailing up there.
Yeah.
Well, people got to be careful with him. Everybody's got to be careful.
I mean, who would say no? You know what? I've never said no to a super match, really. Long as they're not saying travel, spend all your own money, and drive all the way. You know what I mean? Then I'd say no, maybe.
Okay. I've said no to those types, but I've never said no to a super match when I heard someone's name. It's like the question is, I get like, hey, would you be interested in a super match? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Where, when? All right. If it's close by, if my expenses are minimal, right, in my budget, I'm like, all right, set it up. Who do you got for me?
Yeah, that's what I'm like too. I never say no. And when I've been asked, I've always said yes. I mean, I've gotten super matches just because I said yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had one where the guy was supposed to pull me. I was training for an inside guy for months, and then the guy backed out 2 or 3 weeks before, and all of a sudden now I'm pulling one of the longest arm top rollers I've ever pulled.
Yeah.
And I was at like 250 something, and he was at like 320 something.
When was this?
That was first Knuckles Up.
Oh, damn. Okay.
When I pulled BJ, I was like 255, 250. He was like 320.
Caucus.
Yeah.
It's a whole different weight class.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, you still stepped up, man. You know.
So. I normally do. Whether win, lose, or draw, I step up. Ready or not, here I come. You know.
Yeah, man. You know what? I've had days where I felt like, oh my god, I feel so shitty. I'm weak, and I go and I pull and I fucking kick everyone's ass. And then I've had days where I'm like, I'm so strong. Oh man, and it was like my hand blows up after 2 rounds, or like, so you know what I mean. So you never know. You just gotta seize the opportunity.
Yeah, you just gotta pull.
Yep. And I'm actually excited to pull Nathan. He reached out to me and he was like, "Oh, what's the weight cap?" I'm like, whatever you weigh, you weigh. I'm like, I'm not worried about it. I said, I'm showing up. I'm pulling a 242 class. Yeah. I said, it doesn't matter to me what you weigh. I'm just coming to have a good time. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, what's the location for this super one?
The old hotel, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh, by Sesame Place.
Never went to that one.
3 years ago.
2 years and 3 years, yeah. This is our fifth event,
9.
and second and third were the same place. This is going to be the fifth.
Yeah, because I drive by the casino where we had our event last year all the time.
Terrible. That place is terrible.
I liked it.
The casino shut down. You couldn't even get freaking drinks after a certain hour. They were supposed to have food. There was a lot of stuff that went backwards on it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
We still all made the best out of it.
Yeah, like I said, the expense was hell, and then like you say, you figure casino is going to be running 24 hours. No, after 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah, they cut us off.
Not that one.
Bro, that was
really all the ones here. Yeah, 3 a.m. you get gourmet dinner. It don't matter. They run 24
anywhere else, but that was the only casino I've ever been to in my life that was like that.
New Jersey, the New Jersey EDW event that we went to. That one was awesome. That was crazy. We were up till 3. Yeah, the New Jersey one.
The Atlantic City. Yeah.
Atlantic City. Yeah. It was like,
that was fun.
3 o'clock. Everything is still open. Yeah.
I saw you at 3 o'clock. We were getting hamburgers, bro.
Yeah. Oh, we saw. Did you see? We saw Prudent getting a hamburger too.
Mm-hmm.
With a hamburger.
Yep.
Oh, that was fun. That made my night.
You guys were doing someone was doing a podcast or some taping or something. I remember that.
Oh yeah, Benji Mac. Yeah.
Man, did you guys see the Larry Wheels video again from Johnny Bravo yesterday?
No.
What happened? What happened?
I can never look or watch Larry Wheels again. So,
what happened?
Well, he's the 2026 Cuck of the Year. Yeah. You'd have to watch it.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, but this one.
Oh, is he where he pressed this random old guy for taking a picture of him and then he thought it was of his wife?
No. This is where he gets guys to bang his wife and then gets all like aroused and then makes her come back and then wants to taste the other guys and shit. All
That's
this
terrible.
Records got released. Yeah, well, Johnny Bravo just did the guy. Larry's done, man.
I just saw him 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was at the Arnold's, him and her.
Yeah. And apparently Rampage had a round of her too. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, round of her.
Yeah. Larry's a cuck. He likes other guys doing his woman. Yeah.
That's no. I don't care.
I know. You don't want to watch it, man, because you'll never be able to look at Larry the same way.
Man.
That's bad. Yeah.
I mean, he did say that he spent like thousands of dollars on OnlyFans models like a couple years ago.
No, he this is Buddy. This is that he's got all the message. It's crazy. You got to watch Johnny Bravo, man.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, it's crazy, man. It's huge. It's all over the internet. I can't believe you haven't seen it.
What?
When did it come out?
Like, it's been going on for about 3 weeks now. And Greg Doucette, the fucking bodybuilder dude that does the videos, he just did a big film.
Buy my cookbook. Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, he wants you to buy his cookbook. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a steamboat right there.
Oh, what you're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Lit up.
What the flip? This is why I like this job. I see some crazy stuff.
I'm curious.
I'm out on the road. I'm not home. Nobody can ask me for a favor.
Eric, you're going to be there Friday night for the matches?
I will try, but we'll see. We'll see. Because as of right now, I'm the only one that is confirmed going for my team.
What, to the whole thing, or just Friday?
For the whole thing, or just going in general.
Gotcha. I think that might be the same for me. But I haven't reached out. It's just I do me.
What the fuck is going on here? Yeah.
All right, guys. Just wanted to hop on, say what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See you in about a week. Buddy, good luck.
Yes, sir. I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, see you,
Take it
Paul.
easy, guys. Later, guys.
Yep. Anybody in the chat wants to see the Larry Wheels cuck video? It's in the chat.
You put it in the chat.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, you're talking about one of the guys. Like when I first got into starting lifting, is like
When you watch
one
this,
of the
you won't
first
listen,
people that I started watching.
Yeah, buddy, I've been watching Larry Wheels for years, and I mean, I've seen thousands of hours of Larry Wheels, but I don't care. This is pretty credible now.
He's a weird cook.
Yeah, but it's not even just a cuck. I'm talking multiple guys, and then he talks about the smell, and then he goes, Dobby, something about Dobby, and Dobby wants it or something, and then anyway, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You're making me sick, bro. I gotta drive home.
Yeah, I know. Watch the video, and it'd be like you'll get to see all the incriminating stuff. Plus, I heard Larry's a douchebag. Anyway, I heard about him ripping off his partner for $50,000, and
yeah, he is.
Yeah, and he did all kinds of bad stuff. Adam Silver screwed him over. He's probably suing him for millions, from what I heard.
Oh,
yeah. So I don't care. Oh, but no, I wanted to say hi to you guys too. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'm sorry.
We're gonna cut. We're gonna cut another one short.
Oh, I got to heal for Sunday, or I'm not going to be able to get through Sunday's practice. So I'll be doing the Wolverine and some blood flow tonight.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing blood flow right now.
Yeah, I have to stop working on my thumb because my thumb's gotten fat, and I can't cap my own thumb anymore when I grip up with people. So.
No, you're open thumb now, huh?
I have to learn how to do it without doing it. Because if not, the ref just gives me a warning, says I'm covering the other guy's thumb knuckle. And I'm like, really? What, I'm not allowed to cap at all? And they're like, it's not my fault your thumb's fat. I'm like, oh, fine. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, you guys have a great night.
No, you too.
Good seeing you again as always.
For sure, buddy. Take care.
Oh, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
What else is new?
Oh man. Not a whole lot. Just trying to come up with a referee process of our own.
I was considering looking into ointment with THC for the damn remaining shingles pain. I was just looking at the hoops you have to jump through in Pennsylvania. Get that short to get approved. It's like, what the fuck? I can see why people do shit illegally. You have to find a certified doctor. It's like 3 in the area. Not your own doctor, a certified doctor to certify that you meet one of the criteria. And one of them is chronic pain. Well, I don't know. Does that count as chronic pain? Well, then once he does that, then you have to fill out the fucking application, pay the state $50 to get your marijuana card. And then eventually you may actually be able to get the damn shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
People go illegally for all the hoops you have to jump through to. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's the point. Since I'm not even sure it would help for me, I'm not sure I want to jump through all the damn hoops for it. What a bunch of crap. The only reason I'm even considering is I have a friend that older than me and has chronic pain with sciatica, and he basically he's like 80, and his kids who are 50 some were saying, "Hey, try this ointment." He said, "Oh my God, it took care of it." But it's been 4 months now since I've had these fucking shingles. I'm getting sick and tired of the crap. But whatever. So let's see what else is new. I heard from Josh Musser today for the first time in ages. He poked me on Facebook, so I poked him back and said, when are you going to come back to arm wrestling? You disappeared. Winterblast is next week. He said, I'll be arm wrestling again soon. Busy year this year with work and finally buying the house. I haven't had the time.
Somewhat big decision.
Oh, Josh Musser. But,
Dave, you know where this is in PA?
Where what is?
It's a castle. It looks like a Disney castle.
It's at a park like Dutch Wonderland?
I have no idea.
Well, you're in the Lancaster area?
Yeah, that's Wonderland. Wonderland Amusement.
Is that along 30 maybe? Are you on 30?
Yeah.
Probably Dutch Wonderland.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Amusement park, most likely.
That's yeah. Just an area that I will never drive through ever again.
We have all sorts of weird, interesting things in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever driven past the up 322 north of Harrisburg, where it's a Statue of Liberty on a rock in the middle of the river.
I have. I have in the middle of the night too.
Yeah,
So
well,
I didn't see the statue.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it in the middle of the night, but during the day, it kind of jumps out at you. Yeah.
And during the fall, I did a route through some valley. I lost all my total signal. I couldn't even do it on the map, so I just headed north because I knew I was supposed to head north. The prettiest road I've ever driven in the Northeast. I'm telling you that. Just maybe because it was fall, the rain, the leaves, the colors. There was a river right there. Maybe that's why, but it was awesome.
Generally around where?
Mm.
What general area of the state?
West, I would say West Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania.
Well, when I was in high school, and they talked about Pennsylvania geography. They're saying that once you get past State College, you have the Allegheny Plateau. So I went to school out there. I was expecting everything to be flat. Well, it's not. It's technically a plateau because it's not the folding of the mountains anymore. But holy shit, valleys. There's isn't any level land at all. It's up and down and along the rivers and everything else. But
I have 5 bars and you'll break me up. That is crazy. But I got the gist of it. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Let's see, what the hell time is it? It is 10 o'clock. But
yeah, and we got nobody in here. The link is up, people. Maybe we got people just sitting in the room. Maybe.
Well, let's see.
Maybe we got somebody sitting.
Let's see, what do we have here? We have, let me go to the YouTube side of things, and it says 17 watching now. Well, they're watching silently, apparently. Although one of the 17 is me, because I always have both the. Oh, we got Carolyn, we got Candy, we got Rabbi Forklift. Let's see, the guys on Kensington Avenue know how to bypass those rules. This is very true, except I don't think they're just doing it with marijuana. But,
ooh.
Yeah. Certainly not.
Whoa, what the flip? Your guys' gas is almost $4 a gallon.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's most of them around the Lehigh Valley are like $3.99 now.
What the flip?
Yeah. Of course, I feed the car at BJ's, which is cheaper, and I get 50 gallon because I use their card. But
unleaded 87. Yeah, 87 is $3.99 and 88 is $3.49. Wait, what?
Yeah, 88, like a Sheetz or whatever has the the 80. Well, what we found, what generally you'll find is generally the convenience stores like Sheetz and Wawa are, 20 cents higher than everybody else, even if somebody right across the street, because they'll be 20 cents higher. Because if you're what the fuck, people are going to stop for the hoagies or the subs anyway, and so they can get away with charging more there than the folks across the street that don't have a convenience store attached.
Yeah.
But whenever I go somewhere, I pull up Gas Buddy and say, okay, which of these states I'm going through today has the cheapest gas? Because depending where you're going, I could end up going through 3 or 4 states, like going to Virginia, through Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia.
Yeah.
And lately, the cheapest one has been Maryland or Virginia. West Virginia's a little bit higher, and of course, Pennsylvania's higher than that. Just about everybody.
Now, I was in Maryland on Monday, and Tuesday morning, I filled up for $7.50 for diesel.
Damn.
That's what's really weird too. That the difference between diesel and and just regular or even super unleaded.
Which is like, I get it. I'm right next to the ports, but
I'm
holy,
sure yeah.
but like,
Hey,
damn.
bring back leaded gas. People can't get any more stupid than they are now.
You'd be surprised. I believe they can.
Yeah, like people say. Oh, I say people can't be any dumber than this, and people take it as a challenge. But well,
Yeah.
it's Pennsylvania closer to California, so yeah. Well, California, that's the one that really. Oh God, when you consider all the shit that Newsom fucked up in California, and he wants to be president. Holy shit! Oh, and Texas Arm Wrestling League's here. Their gas is usually cheaper than ours, but
Man.
Yep. Dale, Billy, what's up? Well, I'll tell you what. Ryan is pulling his hair out because, among other things, there, Billy, we had 2 more referees bail in the last couple of days, so it's a total of 3 bails for referees.
I know, dude. I'll just say this: don't commit to ref an event if something comes up and you're just gonna bail. Like that is just not professional.
I mean, do you know why they bailed?
Yeah, one said he has to work.
Oh, double booked. I have to go to a comedy club that night. One said they offered him to work and he wanted to take it. The other said, I don't know, various excuses. Varies.
The comedy club one, that's a funny one.
Yeah. No, it said, I forgot about it. I registered for it, all the way back in January. But I forgot about it.
Yeah, but dude, here's my thing. Even when I was working, like if I committed to something and they're depending on me and my work calls me a week away and goes, hey, you want to work Saturday? I'd be like, no, sorry, man. I got something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things where what are you going to do? But everyone can do what they want. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But
we do what we want.
We do what we want, right? On the reverse side of that.
Yes.
Texas Arm Wrestling League in the house.
Yeah, just
TAL, Billy Ortega, Sarah Ray, sponsoring the women's cash payouts. As always, this is the third year, I think, that they've sponsored the women's payout. Yeah. Yeah, they must not be serious refs if they're just bailing on an event. Also, I don't think any of them went to the Vegas event, so definitely not serious.
Yeah, it's the point. Like the different types of oil, we just don't have the refineries to take care of what we're pumping here from the fracking.
Have you found replacement referees yet? Yes, we have. It will not affect us. First off, I brought in enough refs to cover almost double. So we have enough refs. It just, it's just more the principle. It's kind of annoying.
It's an annoyance, yeah.
Billy Ortegas offered to not go to his own event on the same day and come to ours, but I was like, no, Billy, you belong at your tournament. And that was very nice of him to offer.
I'm driving through.
It was annoying, but it's just kind of like just a thing. You just got to deal with it. No big deal. We always bring in enough refs for Winterblast to cover something like this happening.
Yeah. Well, this year I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to hear anybody yelling wrist at me.
Texas Arm Wrestling don't worry, buddy. I'll be there next year. All right, Billy. I'm going to try to get out to the TAL event this year because TAL, good friends of ours, always have been good to 98, and we like to.
I'd like to get out to one of theirs and see, since they have their brackets by your Aries rating. But of course they can't find anybody as low a rating as I do. So that's going to be a difficulty.
Yeah.
Hey, what's with the Aries system taking away the numbers on the rankings? So it's just
I think it depends also on whether that promotion tells them what the final. I don't know, because I've seen some that have the number and I've seen some that don't.
no. I'm saying the leaderboard numbers.
Well, they used to put like the final,
like
whatever.
Whether you're 342 or 343 or 340. I don't know. I know they don't like people to use them as rankings. Whenever you use the word ranking, they go, no, it's not a ranking, it's a rating. So I wouldn't be surprised if they took that off and somebody said, oh, I'm number,
put it.
number 10. I mean,
There's always it was a rating, dude. It wasn't a ranking. So like you just go ahead, just give it. Where am I going? Harrisburg.
That's a guess. I mean, I know they don't like it when people say, oh, this means I'm 20th and somebody else is 25th and whatever. But I don't know.
No, I'm just interested to see what my rating is because I want to see who because it's a very interesting to see where your rating, what your rating is, and then who you're pulling and to see what their rating is.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've already beaten people that have had a higher rating than I did, but it's like,
well, when you do, that's when you come up faster. If you beat somebody that's a higher number than you do, that's with the formula they have for. That's why I managed to be 500 below Ryan because I've only pulled 127 times and he's pulled like 4. But so every time I pull and lose, I drop a couple more points.
You don't want any of this, Dave.
Maybe
I'll pull that Winterblast, Dave. Huh? You never know.
I don't know.
I'll jump in Eric's class.
Well,
so who do you know? Who's from the super heavyweights that's coming to my class?
Oh, dude, I've heard of a lot of guys coming up from all over the place.
Yeah, might be fun. It'd be fun.
Never know until they show up.
That's true.
Well, at least where Boom was trying to scare us with, I had 336 people register the first night. Not really. Some of them just said they were coming and didn't, so I ended up with 380 something. We bloody well better be able to blow that number out of the water.
Sure. I'm sure we'll be fine there. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff to do. So you guys have anything else you want to say before we end this live stream?
No. I'm having my head off right now too.
Yeah, keep your eyes out tomorrow or Sunday for the latest Getting Around with the Professor. I'll be bringing out one of those. But other than that, I'll see some of you next Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
Paul Cinco in the house. Awesome family right there. The inventors of the Cinco game, check out that game and play it. I believe they're coming to Winterblast. So you'll be able to check it out in person at Winterblast at their booth. So very cool. Billy Ortega said, later, everyone.
Is Arm Assassin coming?
Good night at work. He's trying to make it. He said he's slammed with orders, so we'll see. I'll message him again and find out. But
I hope so because I want to buy some stuff. Yeah.
He said that Winterblast has always been his most lucrative day of the year.
Yeah, I hope he shows up because I need a new wrist wrench.
Ah, yeah. Cool, man. We'll be raffling off some of the new Mithril gear. He's got some awesome wrist wrenches and all that stuff. We might be. Mithril sent us a bunch of free things and stuff. Cinco said, we'll be there. Let me know what time you want us to show up. We can help set up. Very cool, man. It depends what day you're coming, Friday or Saturday. Here's Drew throwing out the link. cincogame.com. Check it out.
Yeah.
Paul Passmore said, I have his wrist wrench. What do you think, Paul? I love his wrist wrench. We'll be there Friday. Cool. I'll be there all day Friday. So whenever you want to, you know, I don't know if you want to, I don't know if you want to set up Friday, because I don't know if the space will be secure overnight. So I don't want to say that they will be, but most people are setting up their booths for vendors Saturday morning. But you're welcome to set up if you want to. Just keep in mind that we might have to move some of the stuff into a secure area overnight. Not that I think anybody would walk away with stuff, but you know, you never know.
Well, only takes one crook to.
Yeah.
There's always one bad seed in the apple.
Yeah.
You know, ruins it for everyone.
That was my morning today. Somebody tried to steal my my logbook, my iPad, and my phone out of my truck.
Cool, man. We'll say.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Just some crackhead.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
I'm not sure what a crackhead would do with a logbook. Like it's something.
It's an iPad mini. It's a $700 or $800 iPad.
No, so it's not a. You don't have. You said iPad and you said logbook. I thought maybe your logbook was a separate, genuine on paper bound or whatever. Apparently.
Oh, that's what I got right now. I'm running the paperwork because on off the record, I'm having problems with my current logbook. Supposedly, theoretically, hypothetically.
Well, once again,
Yeah.
I'm so old. It was back when everything was on paper.
Yeah.
I started to take a computer course as an undergrad, and God, it was so boring. The guy that was taught it was named Shell, believe it or not. Oh God, it was awful.
Yeah.
That was being taught with punch cards.
8 years old, and my dad taught me how to run double books. I thought that was going to be a useful skill to have, and then they went and switched to this ELD bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm moving the truck. It goes supposed to be in driving mode immediately. Now I got to put it back on duty. And it's just
Of course, you can make records disappear much faster with a computer. But whatever.
Yeah. Paul said we'll be out there hanging out the whole time. Thanks, Paul, and we will see you out there. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Passmore. Can't wait to see those guys. No.
Yeah, it'll be fun to hang out with everybody, man. I have to say I'm probably the worst arm wrestler ever. Despite working out and trying to get better, I have only beat women and children. I have yet to beat another man, even my 70-year-old father. Well, we'll get you some tips at Winterblast. There's plenty of guys there that can give you some good tips.
And if you're looking for somebody that anybody can beat, I'll be there too.
There you go.
As I've often said, I'm willing to lose to anybody. And my Aries numbers demonstrate that beyond a shadow of a doubt.
45, eh? 45.
But again, as I often said, somebody your age, Eric, if you want to have people be impressed, you have to do something right. I just have to show up and people say, holy fuck, is he still playing at his age? Oh, yes. I think Crazy George is a couple of years younger than me. We're talking about him tonight, I think. But there's at least a half dozen I know are older than I am. They're still pulling. And very successfully, I might add. Norm Devio, Jim Coyle. Passmore's Buddy Gerber is kind of losing it. And let's see who else. Our favorite Milk Christmas. And Let's see. Stu Levin. I think he's around 80, as I recall. But whatever. So anyway, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it, and we'll be.
Yeah, pull the plug. You keep doing Winterblast, and I'll keep working on my tax returns, and we will see people on Friday.
See everybody there. Later.
Au reservoir.
Good night, everyone. What do you think, Dave?
Are we stopped? Are we no longer live?
We will